All right, hello everyone. My name is Robert,
And I'm Truman.
and this is our rocket fuel presentation right here.
So the main problem here was advertising for Toscabella's new handbag. They reached out to Rocket Fuel to conduct the test campaign for the recently launched model, and they were aiming to reach approximately 500,000 consumers. To see if they should keep running ads, Toscabella needs to know if the ads create sufficient lift to offset the cost of running the campaign. In order to see if the ad campaign was successful, a control group of 4% was used in order to measure the lift.
So the first part of this observation was using the chi-square test in order to like determine the impact that the control ad had as opposed to the real ad, and we had proven pretty much that the chi-square test was effective when it came to converting consumers into uh, buying into the ad. uh for when it came to the lift from between the percentages of the control ad and the real ad from the portions of people that didn't buy after and the people who bought during the campaign, we had saw a 0.77 increase in that, which shows that there was a positive increase by the ad, which encouraged consumers to purchase. And when it came to the actual chi-square test, we got 0.00000000017 as our value, which shows that the effectiveness of this ad wasn't out of uh out of just a pattern. There was a deliberate effort made to encourage people to buy, and what we got from the chi-square test proves that there was no pattern, there was no set pattern to it, and it was effective in doing its job.
So Toscabella drew in over $170,000 of revenue by running the ads at just a cost of 130,000. So this represents a 32% return on investment. In order to learn this information, a control group was used, which still cost the company money in order to show them the PSAs that weren't the ads, but they did not experience the lift from seeing the ads. So the company missed out on about $7,000 of income from running this control. So this missing money would have accounted for approximately a 17% increase in profits.
So how impactful were the impressions on conversions? According to the chart, you can see a positive increase with a very slight decrease towards the end, with a small uplift at the end there as well. But overall, there's a consistent positive increase when it came to the impression conversions between the control ad and the real ad. But we had seen that the most effective range of impressions seem to be the 81 to 90% or 90 impressions, which according to this chart indicates that that range of impressions is the most effective in converting uh, consumers into purchasing into the real ad. As you can see, there's a whole zero point 0.1 uh, gap between the control ad and the real ad. And from this, we can infer that the ad was the most effective in this range. And what makes it also effective is the cost of the ad at this range is minimal as opposed to the other later impression ranges, which is beneficial for the advertisers because that means there's less money involved. There's less unnecessary advertisement placed on the consumer and getting the same results as you would the more impressions you get. So the figures that we had seen from this would imply that the campaign would is effective, and in the future, to for advertise or consumers to respond to similar advertisements, we should see that advertisers should pivot their ads to sort of meet the same range of impressions in order to make the most beneficial advertisements in future projects.
So Thursdays here are seen to be the most effective time to advertise, as it shows the biggest difference between the treated and those who are those who saw the advertisement and the control who didn't see the advertisement. This difference between the two represents the lift. So 2000 and 1400 hours show the biggest lift, represented the same way as with the day, and are therefore the best times to show ads. Thursdays are the worst days to show ads, and 1800, 1900, and 1600 are the worst hours to advertise, as they also show the least lift. So Toscabella should continue to run the ads because of the positive ROI, and they should continue to include the control group in order to capture changes as seasons change, new ads are used, and different products are released.
As well indicated by the chi-square test, which helped indicate that this particular ad campaign was effective in convincing consumers to purchase. Applying the same method to future advertisements would benefit, but as we can see from this, the result of this test, the methods used in this advertising campaign was effective, and we should continue into making these advertisements. All right, that was our presentation, and thank you very much.